It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Boom, good evening, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back after a month today. We have not filmed for. We apologise on the delay. Myself and Mickey have clashed on multiple things. Not in a personal level. We haven't fallen out. We've been busy. Had a hospital trip in there. We've had multiple things going on. Both been busy. Mickey had a fuel crisis of his own. So we've kind of just clashed on a couple of things. But welcome back after a month. My friend, you're looking skinnier.
I'm looking skinny, yeah. I'm also looking fucking like the Hulk. I look green. Fucking hell, I need to change my setup. I need an office back again. I can't be dealing with this bedroom shit anymore. Fuck it does my then.
You need some light in your life.
I need a fucking studio.
I'll tell you what you should get that would give you the good light. Do you remember those? I think you had one. I think you were the first person to have one, actually. Do you remember you had a sun? Like, it was like a light that just reflected like sunlight on the wall.
Like that?
Yeah, but you had a bigger version than that, and it was like a ball. I swear you had a bigger version.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
And that used to give you like sunlight.
Oh, yeah. Let's try this. I don't know where that is. That was another house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking green. No, that's not what I'm thinking. Well, fuck you. I'm blind.
You need warm. You need a warm light.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that? That was fucking awesome, that light was.
Yeah. They were like, when these USB lights were all in the range, that's what, oh yeah, shit, I forgot you've had you Pirate Pete Eye. You Pirate Pete Eye. Your eye patch. How is it? Oh, it's still there, isn't it?
Can you see it with my glasses on?
Yeah, I mean, it looks frosty, yeah. Oh, mate. That scares me. That frightens me, that does.
Why?
I don't know. Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember there's only a select number of... It reminds me of there was only ever a select number of kids that could do it, and I believe if you could do it, you was probably on the psychopathic scale. Remember the kids that used to turn their eyelids inside out?
They used to put them down and do that. Yeah, I used to do that. It wasn't nice.
Psychopaths. Oh, mate. Yeah. How's the eye doing?
It's feeling a bit better now. Maybe I'm used to it now. But yes, 2 days ago, it was a bit of a shock. Finished work, and I just happened to be on the way to the shower looking in the bedroom mirror. And I look in, as you do, like, hello. And I see this big fucking red bloodshot ball in my eyeball in the white. And I thought, what the fuck is that? It scared me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was chat GPT and Google and all that shit. Apparently it's quite common. So
is it strain? Is it caused by strain? Is it caused by
the initial thing?
Tiredness.
There's like 9 things like allergies, which I have very high allergies, which it's never happened before. Yeah. High blood pressure, don't really have that. Rubbing your eyes, getting things in your eyes, injury, things like that. And I've been streaming all day, but I had shades on and also a visor, so there's no chance of it getting in.
A bit could have got under it, though. You know what I mean?
No, feel it. You'd feel it. I feel it when it hits my face. So I've noticed something touching my eye. But obviously, getting a doctor is pretty much impossible.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say on the matter. Please, Niall. No cuts this week. And I thought, fuck it. I'll go up.
No, honestly, mate, if you can get a fucking doctor's appointment, fucking rant away.
No, I didn't get a doctor's appointment. That's what I'm saying. So what I did, I thought, fuck it. Tesco's got a pharmacy and they're open till like 8 or 10 o'clock at night. So I thought, why not go there? So I went up there and there was no one there. And I thought, they're closed. This was like 7 o'clock. And then this Chinese geezer come out. And I said to him, you're right. Is there a pharmacy here? A pharmacist? He goes, yeah, well, I am one. I said, can you look at my eye? Because look at that. And he goes, oh, yeah. And he started asking me about high blood pressure, things like that. And I explained to him, no, all these things. He
Like,
goes,
I've been
"Oh,
on keto for a year. Look at me."
yeah." And it's like, let's just go in the room. So we went into the little consultant room, which I never knew they actually had. It's pretty cool.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, you got on the computer, took my name and date of birth and doctors, etc. And then he took my blood pressure, took 3 lots of that, put it all in. It was all right. And he goes, "I'll just update it on your records." I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's well cool. That pharmacists can do that. They're like
Yeah.
little mini doctors now, and it goes into my records at my doctors."
They're
So
a
that's,
PGD service is what they're called.
yeah, that's well good. And then he said to me, "Oh, any like headaches and stuff?" I said, "Oh, I used to get migraines all the time, like 3 or 4 a week." I said, "But I've not had any this year." He goes, "Well, what do you think caused that?" I said, "Well, I used to eat like crap." You know? And I said, "Now I'm on keto diet." I said, "I've lost loads of weight." And I said, "My blood sugar levels are banging." And he's like, "Oh, very good." I was expecting him to moan, "Oh, keto's not good for you." Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, I've just not eaten chips or potatoes or rice. It's the same food. Still eating loads of
Listen,
veg.
I want the bread, but I don't eat the bread.
Yeah, it's just sniff the toast when it comes out. So yeah, he said it should go within 2 weeks. He said it will get darker because obviously it's like a blood and it's
Dries up, yeah.
like a scab and that, and then it will go yellow and it will just fade out. So yeah,
Wow.
it was quite. It did scare me a bit, and I felt a bit sick looking at it and thinking about it. And I thought, oh, and then
What about
the first night when like you blink and that, you can sort of feel it's not that bad.
you can feel like there's something there?
There's something there. It's not like you've got an eyelash in the wrong way. It's fucking. I hate that. Or some bit of like sleep in the morning. It's not even nowhere near that bad. It's just like, you know,
Because I can't even touch my eyeball. I can't even touch them.
Yeah, when I first did it, I was like touching the red bit, and I'm like, okay, that's there. So yeah, that was yeah. Apparently, a lot of people I know have had it, and I put it on Facebook because I had to cancel my podcast on Tuesday night because it was like the sort of time I was filming. But I needed to get it sorted out. I couldn't keep leaving it and then do it the next day, and then after work the next day. It could be like a whole 24 hours, you know.
Using eye wash or anything like Optrex eye wash or anything?
No, it did say on ChatGPT which one to get, and do not get the bloodshot one because that's bad for it. Stops healing apparently. I thought, okay then.
Maybe best leaving it and see what happens before you try and treat it.
Yeah, he didn't mention anything. I mean, if it gets dry, then I've got my hay fever drops anyway. It's just basic Optrex.
I suppose the only time, like you said, it could get dry is if it scabs over. But I mean,
it's going to scab inside the eye. It's not. It won't be outside.
The worst thing is
because the blood doesn't come out. It's inside the white, so you can't.
It's your eyeballs that are in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's just. Do you know what it was? I reckon it was because I went out Saturday. I went down to Somerset, which we'll get onto.
Somerset.
I drove home at after 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hadn't been to sleep, and I got home at 6:05 a.m. on Sunday.
So you left in the light and got home in the light.
Yeah, but it was the fact it was a difficult drive home. I mean, I've done these trips loads over the years, but I've not done one for probably since the last time I went to Somerset for the same prison back in July. All the other ones have been fairly close, within an hour or so, and I've not finished at 3 a.m. either. So it was difficult, and I think that's what it was. It was a build-up. I only had like 3.5 hours sleep, and I was busy on Sunday. And I think it was just a build-up, and it just happened Tuesday, though, because apparently my work colleague said, "Oh, I saw that yesterday." I thought, "You didn't tell me." He goes, "Oh, I thought you'd done it over the weekend." I'm like, "No." You know. So, who knows? Fuck off.
Shit, man.
So yeah,
it's your eye, though. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
a scary part
because you've only got 2 of them. And
yeah, they don't really fix them.
do you know, like, you know, you've got a cut or a wound, you can there's enough knowledge in everybody to know I've got to keep it clean. I've got to,
Mm.
I've got to put stuff on it and all that. You'd know to do that with a wound to get it to heal. But with an eye, you're like, I probably shouldn't fuck around with it. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's why
Like,
I'm not touching it. And the
because it's
fact that
like,
the pressure was too much in my eyeball, which is a very small little squidgy white thing.
yeah,
The pressure was too much, and the vein burst. The blood vessel burst in your eyeball.
yeah, that's
That
scary.
sounds fucking as common
You can,
as it is. It's fucking feels. The thought of it is like,
oh yeah. But for me, a medical
dirty.
hypochondriac over, if that had happened to me, touch wood, it never fucking does it. You can imagine my Google search would be for Niall's been Googling for now 14 hours and he's now come to the conclusion that his eyeball just needs to come out.
Yeah, replacement.
Oh my God, bless you.
Yeah.
But how have you been though? Because obviously it's been a month. So how have you been other than the eyeball injury?
I've been good. I've been losing weight. It's all good. Getting skinnier. The weight loss for the last 3 weeks has been very slow. Technically still losing weight though.
But on a
Like
slow scale.
like 0.01 kilo, 0.015 kilo. But I'm down to 88.3 or something now.
That's mental,
Kilos
man. That is mental.
from 102.
I was going to say 103, 102. Okay.
102, yeah, just under
That's
102.
mental, man. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, nearly 15 kilos. You're on 14 kilos.
Yeah,
nearly
yeah.
15. Wow, that's
Yeah,
mental.
so I'm about 2 stone now. I think I'm 2 stone now. It was like 1.987 kilos. I'm like, really? Fuck
That's
off.
awesome, man.
Just,
Do you feel
give
good for it?
Yeah. And do you know what's bad? What's the worst thing is for me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is I've still got all these sat here because I had too many eggs on last weekend.
That is the most weirdest thing.
These are sitting here, and I only eat the shit on Sundays.
So that is the weirdest thing, right? You've
These are fucking so. I nearly had these last night, and I
numpty.
so nearly had them tonight. If you hadn't have said, "Oh, you're going to film,"
obviously we're setting up to film.
Might have eaten them today.
Your collection of Easter eggs literally mirrors the exact same ones that I've got. I've got the Ferrero, I've got the Lindor one, I've got the cream eggs one.
Yeah, I don't like cream.
And I've not touched any of mine because I don't want to take away from your health kick because you've been doing really well and amazing, and that's mental. I've been making good effort. I'm on just water now. This is my treat. This is my evening treat. Sparkling water.
Oh, nice.
And I've been pumping Iron Man for nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah,
mate, I'm fucking killing. I'm listen. I'm not that. Do you know that lad, that dickhead that we were talking about a few weeks ago? That the dickhead in the tight t-shirts.
What a wanker!
This man now feels pain here,
oh, in his
here,
chest.
my neck.
Yeah,
mate, I'm having to sleep on my side, and I'm having to prop a blanket in between my neck because it's just hurting. But I love it. I've been really excited about it.
So you're back at the gym then, or home stuff?
Home stuff. I've been home stuff. I've been on the treadmills. I've been going out for walks. Back at the gym next week. I'm going to try and aim for at least sort of 2 full sessions a week.
Yeah.
Ease myself back in. I don't want to do any more than 3 days a week. I don't want to go like 2 years ago and I was going like 4 or 5 times a week. I just want to maintain a good stamina, and obviously I'm enjoying weights again. I'm enjoying them. I'd hated them for a long time, and I'm just enjoying it, which is good. I mean, like I said, I'm not taking it too seriously when it comes to the diet. Like, I'm not eating bread. I'm not eating shit food. There's no takeaways. I haven't had any of my Easter eggs, so that's good. But I tell you what, my treat on a Sunday is a cup of tea and some biscuits.
Oh, pack of biscuits.
No, right, 4 biscuits, 4 chocolate hobnobs on a Sunday with a tea in the evening when I'm watching one of the murder dramas. That's me good, bang on. But yeah, it's been a fucking busy month, and I fucking hate when we're not filming because it puts me out of whack, and it puts every time either Sunday or Thursday comes around, I'm like, oh, we should be filming. oh, you know, there's nothing coming out tomorrow, and it bums me a little bit because I'm like, fuck.
No, this will be out Monday.
And I always, obviously, yeah, I know, but then I like when we do it because I'm like, oh, I missed the filming. And I always think one day when, you know, we're filming and we're not filming for a little while, I always think Mickey's gonna message and go, yeah, well, we're done with this now, aren't we? And I'm like, no, we're not fucking done. This podcast doesn't end. There's no finish line for this podcast.
No,
it ends. This podcast ends when one of us dies.
Right. That's all right then. Yeah, you or me.
Or Mickey doesn't have an eyeball anymore.
Well, I did a podcast last night, a Haunted Histories one.
I've seen
cemeteries and stuff, and yeah, that was. I was thinking, oh, I hope my eye doesn't hurt, but it's fine. It doesn't hurt at all.
Was it last night you had some guest on? Was it the other night? The last week?
No, I didn't. I had husband and wife team last week on.
Yeah,
this week was supposed to be Fiona, who did the book that I'm in, and she cancelled the first time because she didn't realise it was that week. She thought it was the following week, so I changed it till Tuesday just gone, and then I had to cancel her. It's weird though, because before I left work, I sent her a message like confirming time and stuff and all that, and she's like, "Oh yeah, all good." And then like an hour later, I said, "Sorry, I had to cancel." You know?
It's difficult sometimes because even sometimes, especially when I've got a topic in my head. Like last week, I had a topic. I was like, "Oh, good, sweet. You know, I'm ready. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about."
Yeah.
And then you know, whatever happens, either you or me. 9 times out of 10, it's me. You know, I've got shit going on. Yeah, so it's just them things, isn't it? It's just fucking life just gets in the way. I mean, last week, I need to know all about it. I need to know how low you got on your fuel.
Oh, the fuel crisis. Yeah.
Yes. What happened with the fuel crisis? Go.
So I finish work, and well, in the morning, what I used to do in my Audi, I used to in the mornings, like if I was going to work, I thought, right, 30 miles. Once I hit 30 miles, I left. I looked for a petrol station either before work or after work.
An appropriate place to fill up.
Yeah, and I thought, okay, so after work, I thought, fuck it. There's the Sainsbury's and Tesco basically 5 minutes from my work, and I thought, it's cheaper in Western Favour at the moment, so I thought, fuck it, it's about 2-3p cheaper, and the amount of the price of fuel goes up like every day, 3p every day for like 2 weeks. It's taking the fucking piss. Although it has stopped for 2 days now, so maybe it's all right.
I'm gonna sit at 2. Are you diesel?
No.
All right. No, you're petrol. No. You're fine. Yeah. You're all right, and you're still safe then for the moment.
Yeah.
Not in the Audi. The Audi was diesel, though, wasn't it?
No, petrol.
Oh, I thought the Audi was diesel.
I never owned a diesel.
I don't get diesels, but yeah, carry on.
Right. And I thought, right, 30 miles, that'll get me back. Thinking before my Audi, it used to go down in 5s. Like my one now goes individual numbers, how many
individual miles.
Yeah. I thought, oh, that's even better probably because it's more accurate. Well, let's just say I got to Western Favour with 9 miles left, and I thought, I don't know if this cuts out at 0 because I've not done that in this car.
I don't want to do that.
I don't know how I've been 0 in my Audi before, and I've driven to Western Favour from my house, and it's been fine. But you know, so I thought, okay, then that's fine. Pulled in, fucking, and it's big signs up, no fuel. This was like, and I'm like, oh my god, and like, I'm at 9 miles left, and I thought Billing's the next one.
You've got Billing Aquadrome or Tesco on Welly Road.
Yeah, I was thinking, which one would I get to Abington Park or not at the Tesco, or is it going to be out? I know it's an Esso garage, but it's the shop bit is Tesco, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought, should I go to Billing Aquadrome? And I thought, I need to get stuff for work anyway. So I went in Tesco, but I did it really quickly. Not that helps my petrol situation.
It's just running around the shop going, I'm saving petrol.
But then it could have been the case of I need to get to a petrol station before another one might run out. They might run out. I don't know.
Yeah.
So then I drove to Billing, and let's just say by the time I left Western Favour, by the time I got to Northampton Academy, I dropped 2 miles, and I
Because you
thought, oh
put
my
the
god,
engine back on.
oh my god.
You turn it off and on.
Oh yeah, I can't leave my engine running
Yeah,
and
but
go shopping.
no. But that's the thing. You turn that engine on. It's got to heat up again. It's got to shove more fuel in because you've just
Yeah, to start
put
it.
the
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
every 100 yards it was going down, going
Oh
down, going
no.
down, and I'm like,
Oh, it stresses me out thinking about it.
fuck, you know. And yeah, then I got near the petrol station, and then it died.
Did you get as far as the recycling
And-
centre?
Around the corner from that, yeah, I'd gone past that, yeah.
Bookers? You get to Bookers.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, I had run out, but obviously they had petrol in Billing and
Yeah.
in BP garage, and it was the same price as Western Favour Tesco. So I thought that's good to know. So I thought, fuck's sake. So I had to get a jerry can.
Yeah.
And obviously it wasn't far to go, but I thought I'm not pushing it.
It's far enough to piss you off though.
Yeah, so obviously I filled up, managed to get it around the corner, pulled in straight away. There's loads of fuel in there. No panic in that petrol station anyway.
Did you fill the bitch up?
Filled it up, and thinking about the week before on payday, I filled it up, and I filled it up that day as well. And it was a week later, or a week and 1 day, and it was £11 more for the same amount of fuel that I put in. And I'm like, oh my god, this has gone up so much.
Do you just use regular unleaded? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use premium.
That's fine. So
it's like 20p more premium.
Yeah, I know. You're paying diesel prices on premium.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you fill your jerry can back up? I would have.
Yeah, I've got jerry cans. Yeah. So.
No, did you fill it back up though?
Yeah.
Oh, good man. I was gonna say because in that instance, I'd have gone, "Don't ever push this again. Fill that jerry can up and put it in the fucking boot."
Yeah, but I don't want. It's not in the boot. It's in the garden. But I don't want a fucking stinking petrol thing in my boot.
But it's bad though, isn't it? It's bad because it's such
that was on the Thursday.
Such a rife thing at the moment where how many people have been in that position where you put because it is costing more. Like I know how much my tank costs. My tank cost me 54 quid every time to fill up, and I'm talking from 10 to 15 miles left in the tank to the brim. I get 343 miles on a full tank, and I know it's always 54 quid at the Asda garage at the bottom of my road. However, I've gone up. I filled up the other day as the garage, and it came in at £68, £68 40 something p.
Yeah.
So yes, it's you can say right, well you don't moan about it. You know, it's only gone up. It's not gone up that much, but if you think about it, over 4 trips to the petrol station, that's another tank that I'm losing pretty much.
Yeah.
Near enough. So it has gone up, and I think it's going to continue to go up as long as this shit goes on.
I think it's dropped. It hasn't dropped. It hasn't gone up for 2 days because I drive past them in the morning on the way to work.
The thing is, it's
holding.
It'll hold, but you've got to remember as well is that when it comes to fuel, petrol and cars is not the only thing that uses it. You know, vehicles are not the only things that use it. Fuel goes into every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Everything, even production, consumption, anything that we use has oil base. You know, it goes. So not only that, you're going to see household products going up.
Well, food prices are going to go up because delivery prices are going to go up because then the petrol's gone up today to get them
it doesn't even start with delivery. It goes all the way back to picking the produce. You know, the fucking fuel of the grounds, the fuel of putting it in the ground, getting it out the ground, the fuel of manoeuvring it, fucking, you know, putting it through the plants. That's all fuel. And that it's going to shoot because I think are we getting a national pay rise of, I think, is it 3% they're trying to push for? I think.
I'm not sure.
I think I read it was about a 3% increase on the sort of national living wage.
And doctors get 22%. Nice.
Good job. I'm not a GP then.
Do you get yours in like August time? Your national one?
Well, if it goes up by
We
3%,
did.
I'd imagine we'll be backdated up until probably May.
From April. We
Yeah,
get ours backdated.
they say April, and it's always fucking we'll backdate it till the end of May. It's like, why not just backdate me to the end of the financial year, because you tax me from the financial year.
Yeah.
And the thing is, right, it's all well and good saying we're going to get a pay rise. I am not massively I'm not massively clued up on the financial scales and everything. However, one thing I do know is, and let's put it in simple terms, I'm going to get a pay rise, but my tax and cost of living will suppress that anyway, and it'll go past the fucking wage increase that I'm going to get. So yeah, for the first month you'll go, oh look, you got paid fucking 80 quid more this month. However, the tax goes up, everything else goes up. You know, they'll get you one way or another.
Yeah. Like I say, I'm more well off now, but then again, before I got this job, everything was cheaper. So
exactly, where does the middle ground sit? When are you gonna be comfortable?
Yeah, am I winning or am I fucking losing? Really, if you look at it under a microscope, I'm probably losing. To be fair,
I always say, hence why they never put a clock in a casino. Do you know what I mean? You'll never see a clock in a casino, because, do you know what I mean? They'll keep you in there. They'll draw you in to make you think that you're doing well, but you're not.
No.
It's just that's the same in life. Smoke and mirrors. That's all it is.
Yeah, it does matter. But that's what it is. We just got to wait and see what happens, really. But
yeah, what it is.
Yeah, my trip to Somerset, I went to a church to film, an abandoned church where potentially there would have been bodies out of coffins in this church, because they were 2 weeks ago, but it had been sealed by the time I got there.
Right.
So
rewind.
Yeah. Abandoned old church cemetery in Somerset.
Yeah.
And it's 20 minutes from Shepton Mallet prison. So perfect. Works well. I'll go there. Yeah. I went there. Didn't get a parking ticket, so that's good. And the church way in, where these bodies potentially were, had been sealed with 3 padlocks and a new iron gate. So, but yeah, what I'd seen on Facebook, an exploring team had been there, and they'd gone underground under the church. Obviously, there's a back way into it. You go down loads of steps, and I found that. And there was boxes of skulls and leg bones, arm bones, hands, feet, coffins open, bodies in there. Now, I don't know who did this, when it happened, but obviously it was not.
What do you mean bodies? Like cadavers, or do you mean skeletons?
Skeletons, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, skeletons in coffins.
So it's like a crypt then, basically.
Yeah, it's an underground crypt under the church, because this one's really old.
So it's like
1200s, this church.
So imagine this place was sealed and it wasn't really supposed to be entered.
No, obviously someone had broken the lock off and managed and got in there, because the front door has the same padlock on and the same iron gate that I've seen for people's videos for the last 5 years on YouTube. Right. So I knew it wasn't that entrance.
Did you go alone?
Yes. Yeah. I went in there, filmed all massive fucking ginormous headstones and monuments, and to all the old 1800 burials and that. And I filmed in there. And I went back to my car to get my drone. And I flew my drone over it. So
safely, no trees.
No trees, no. I made sure I was under it watching.
You did an aerial check first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm very careful now. But I was around the corner from like the Roman baths and that. So it's like the old town and the old.
So was this church on its own, or was it like next to the buildings? Or
when I put my drone up, there was like 4 other churchyards behind the walls, behind it. And I said, oh my God, like you said, there's chapel there, there's a church over there. It's surrounded by so many.
It just
Crazy.
feels like this one was closed up and they just moved on to the next one.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Could be a reason for that, mate. Just saying.
Yeah, it filled up. That's what they do. And they open a new one. But the fact there's so many in that area was quite crazy, really. But yeah, the ghost hunt at the prison went well. That was good. And then going home, yeah, I had to drive through the city centre. No, before that, before I left, so when I left the churchyard, it took me around these little windy roads, yeah. And this part of Bath is on a fucking hill like this, yeah. And I thought, okay, go over here. I went down this little path, little road, and there's these two women there on the side, the little walkway, and it's just like a single track road, proper road, but just in like the town bit. And I went down a little bit, and then I looked up, and it was like this, literally this angle, and I thought, my car is not getting up. I don't have the power in my car to get up that hill. So the women are like looking at me because I just stopped in the middle of the road. Luckily, there was no one coming behind me, and I reversed around the corner, up the road, into the main, like a bigger main bit of road. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go around that road and see what happens. And it kept rerouting me. And then I found another bit, and it was downhill like this, and then it was uphill like this. And oh my God, it's like fucking hell. But yeah, crazy. Anyway, after the prison ghost hunt, 3 o'clock, leaving there, I thought, that's all right. It said 2 hours, 30 minutes. I thought, that's great time. It's not 3 hours, I thought. And then it took me through the centre of Bath, like where all the shops and the nightclubs, well, there isn't any, but that sort of thing anyway, pubs and stuff, colleges and that. And my sat-nav fucking failed me. I took the wrong turn 3 times. I added another 20 minutes just on this little 15-minute journey through the centre of Bath. I was fucking fuming. When you go the wrong way, you think, fuck it, I'll do a U-E there and come round. And the little side traffic lights, not on the main bit, but the side ones. And I'm sat there and I'm like, fucking hell, shall I just go through the red? Because there's nothing coming. So then I reversed, flashed my lights, drove forward again. So it's like, oh, it's picked me up now, rather than doing it on the side and parking up. No. So I went back again, forward again. And I thought, this is taking a fucking piss. Like, I've just wasted. I could see my time going up, and I was getting more angry and angry because I thought, I need to go to bed. And this is going to fucking do my nutting. And then a car pulled up behind me. Then the lights changed. And then I took another turning wrong. And I'm like, fuck's sake. And then I was on a country lane out of that, going towards like an A road.
I bet they thought, who is this fucker just curb crawling around?
Yeah. And I went past the turning. I thought, that's not a turning. And then I found out it was. But there was nowhere to turn around, like no side streets or anything.
Mate,
no little country. So I stopped in the middle of this fucking country lane and did a 3-point turn. I'm thinking, please don't come around the corner because this is like 60 road. And then my sat-nav's going, turn around, woo, woo. So I thought, fuck it, I know where that road is, where it wanted me to go. I'm going fucking back there. And I was watching my time go up, time go down. And it's like, so yeah. And then I nearly crashed twice on the way home, near Toaster, actually.
Oh, mate, what the fuck is going on?
I was tired.
You're drifting?
Yeah, drifting. And then one bit, I hit the side of the gravel bit, and I went, whoa, fucking hell. And then another one, I went. So yeah, I must have been all over the fucking road. So this is a warning to everyone. It's not only alcohol that makes you fucking crazy at night. Get rest. Get some sleep.
I think now is the time for you. Could you lie down in your car if you put your seats down?
I could get one of those thingies, the mattress things that fits into the seat holes and the footwell.
The footwells of the boot.
Yeah, I think that might be.
I think if you're gonna start doing long journeys, I think you're gonna have to think, you know what, just get my head down for at least, even if it's like 2 or 3 hours, and then drive, because you're not rushing home for anything at that point. But for your safety,
I had an Easter day planned, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. But the thing, if you know what I mean, if you'd have woke up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you'd be home for fucking 8:30 having a coffee. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you're pushing it now, like, to a point now where you're fucking Saying that, I really want to get you because I want you to try. I want you to drink one live. You know the Thai Red Bulls.
Maybe. Have we
Have
spoken
you
about
seen?
these?
It's a little gold. Have I spoke about them before?
Oh, that rings a bell, but I don't know where from. Maybe I saw it on the.
I might have to get you on our TikTok shop and just send it to you. So you're on my TikTok shop address list anyway. So I might have to send you a Thai Red Bull.
Well, what's the difference? Is that the
Well,
massive caffeine thing?
yeah. So it's like there's two different. There's a glass bottle Red Bull and there's a gold can Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's like a miniature gold can. It's like a can of Coke, but it's been crushed to about that size.
Oh.
And yeah, so you'll have normal Red Bull around you, and then you just look at the difference between the caffeine amounts.
I'd like to say that would be a good idea, but caffeine doesn't affect me. So
I'd like to see, but this is what I'm saying. I'd like to say, right, well, actually, no, you've broken me because this caffeine affects me.
well, we'd have to film in the morning then, because there's no way I'm doing that at fucking 8 o'clock at night and then going to bed. I wouldn't fucking sleep.
You'd be like, no, I've been awake for 3 days now.
I'll be under the cover going.
Oh God, I think you need to try on it. So you nearly crashed twice on the way home. You managed to get home at fucking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock.
We went to bed. What time did you wake up?
10 o'clock.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was asleep before 6:30, literally. So 3.5 hours. I normally my level's like 4 hours. I'm good for a day. But I was struggling in the afternoon. So fucking hell. But yeah,
you just need that sometimes. I mean, I know I need it. But fucking, I'm still battling sleep deprivation at the moment. You know, my little lad's he's on the back foot now of he's sleeping through, and I'm like,
oh wow, that's good.
He's doing mental. He's doing sort of 6 till 6, and you can't complain at that.
That's good.
You get your evening and you get your sleep. Do you know what I mean? So he's amazing.
Do you ever think, oh, maybe we should put him to bed at 7? He might wake up a bit later.
We've tried that and it doesn't. And if you push it too far, it can go the opposite way because then he can be overtired, then won't go to sleep, then he'll wake up because he's had a bit of sleep, and then you're fucked. So we know he knows his routine. We know his routine. Stick to it. He's not been well though, bless him.
I heard,
yeah, he's not been well. So had my first ride in an ambulance. I've never been in an ambulance before.
I haven't. No.
And I've never been in an ambulance that was pushing blue lights as well.
Oh wow.
Which, talk about it now, like, touch wood and all that. I don't want to ever do it again, but it's a fucking when you're in the back of a transit, the transit's going pretty fast and you're sat in the back. It's a fucking weird thing, but luckily, and we went from my house. We went to Kettering General. We went down the A14, and as we hit the A14, it was standstill traffic, and we were going through the traffic. And then when we realised why there's traffic, they'd hit an accident. So there was an accident, but there was no ambulance on scene. So they said to me, "Listen, we've got to stop. We've got to stop just because there's no ambulance on scene. We have to, the police are here, but we have to ask if there's anything that they need from us." They said, "Do you mind?" I went, "No, do your job. It's all good." But yeah, so my little lad, had a very, very high temperature and had I can't remember the first name of it. The second name is a convulsion, where he just went a bit like a drunk man falling over piss, but floppy.
It's not meningitis, is it?
No. So he was tested and everything. I think he came back for flu A and COVID.
COVID's back.
It's not back. I would just say we were in London the week before. So we was in London. We were on the tubes for about 3 days, in and out of tubes because we was there for a couple of days. And then obviously came back. We've been here, there, and everywhere because it's half term. We've been out to a few places. He's been to a couple of soft plays. Then he went to nursery. So there could be a number of things where he picked it up.
Yeah.
Touch wood though, he come out. He had a temperature for a couple of days. Like, and I mean, like, he was pushing 39, 40 for a couple of days, and then we were back to back on medicines, and he just slept. He just, bless him, he just kept sleeping through it. And nothing more scary than a parent that it's happened to both of my kids now, where when they're ill, you're like, there's nothing you can do. You just got to be there. You just got to be there.
And watch, keep an eye on them.
And my brain doesn't let me switch off, which is a good thing, I think, because I'm like, right, and you put me in a position where I've got to sort of put things in place, and you've got to be like, right. I started doing notes on my phone. I was like, right, Paracetamol, Calpol at 10, ibuprofen at 3, whatever. And I was like going temperature checked at this time, and I was writing notes down, and I was going wet nappy, dry nappy, like, because he was a bit dehydrated at one point, and getting him fluids into him. So I was doing everything back to back, which helped me, but also I think helped him. Because I have to be, when someone's ill, I have to be like prepper. Do you know, like one of these crazy people that are like, storing food for the apocalypse? I'm like that, in the sense of, like, I'm like, right, I've got this, and this, and it's all lined up, and I can work with that. I can't sit there and be like helpless. I have to do something. In a crisis, if there's a crisis, put Niall to work. It's the best thing to do.
That's good.
But yeah, luckily he was all right, and he's just been on the mend this week, and he's been brilliant. But very, very scary. I've never been in an ambulance before. So yeah, that was my little adventure last week when we were supposed to be filming. But yeah, it's been a fucking mental time. It's been a half term. Easter weekend, we're supposed to go away to the seaside. What did we do? Nothing. We didn't leave the house. We didn't leave the house for 3 days.
I'm going to seaside tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Barry
Island?
Yeah.
Barry?
Yeah.
See Gav?
Yeah.
See Gwen?
Should be good.
And Bren?
And Dave coaches.
Fags and weed, glue and speed, but I draws the line of crack. Oh, I fucking love. I've never been to Barry. I always want to go. What are you doing in Barry? Just having a
weekend,
moment.
though. Yeah.
Having a weekend.
Yeah.
You're gonna go on the ghost train?
Yeah, probably. Barry Island Pleasure Beach, it's called, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So
gonna go and try and fit in a rubber ring. Although your skinny ass would fit through it now.
Yeah.
So just a question, right? Because obviously this whole weight loss thing that I'm trying to do, and I'm really focusing on it. Are you working out at all? Or are you just focusing on weight loss at the moment?
Just weight loss. I miss the
question
gym.
for you. A bit of a gross question.
Yeah.
How's your skin? Is it like droopy? And this is not a weird question. It's not a pervy question, right? I'm just wondering, like, because I know over the years that I've, my tummy's not as flat as it once was. I'll be honest. All right, it's not. I don't have the defined chiseled lines like I used to have. Now I've just got a bit of a blow, and I'm worried that I'm gonna get like a bit of loose skin, and I don't want the loose skin. I don't have any stretch marks, so I'm happy with that. I'm good with that.
I've got stretch marks on my hips from years ago. I don't know.
I've got stretch marks here from when lifting weights, when I can see them. But that's because of the guns, or minus the guns, because they're not really there anymore.
Well, what I can do, that is what I look like other way. Before, look at the muffin on that fucker.
Yeah, but you got some ab definition there, Mick.
Yeah, that's just fucking fat. Or maybe. And there's the old fucking pillow at the bottom.
There's the old cushion. There's they call it a veranda over the toy shop.
Yeah. So basically, it's nowhere near that now. I took pictures a few months ago, about 3 weeks ago, I think.
And now he's stick thin.
No, it's still there a little bit, but I don't think I'm ever going to lose that, to be fair, unless I get down to like in the 70s. My aim is to get to 85 kilos. So I'm technically only 3 and a bit kilo left.
Do you ever move your aim, or do you ever would you get to 85 and then carry on going?
No, because I think that will give me the chance to wear large clothing like t-shirt, jumper, etc., instead of extra large, without feeling a bit tight in like the summer weather and stuff.
A bit like you're doing this when you're putting a top on, like you're just being like,
yeah, and you're stretching around the belly and stuff. Yeah, I think that's 85 is my aim, and I'm still making the video from last January. Do you remember when you said, "I reckon you could lose all this weight"? So I did all my tests and shit. Do you remember? And then I got the ice bath that you got me. And then I tried to do that, and I was at the gym and I was filming. I've still got all the footage from all the times I've been on keto, up
you
until
could
like
merge them all together.
yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. So I need to
Yeah.
finish that soon. So I need to have an end goal. So I need to lose that 3 kilo.
Get down to 50 kilo.
I wouldn't be able to live on 50 kilo. That's like 6.5 stone, 7 stone. That's not,
mate.
That's like no, that's just my belly.
You'd just be a frame, wouldn't you? You'd just be a frame.
I'd look ill. I look like
but then your skin, unless you started physically toning, your skin would just be like chicken, like a turkey neck.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have any fat to fill it. I haven't got droopy loose skin, to be fair, because it's not done quick. It's been like 4 months.
And yeah, I was going to say you've done it over graduate. And when I say to you, obviously, do you work out? But the thing is, you're working out every single day, really.
Stamina work, I do. Yeah, I think going gym and that would help me with some things.
Yeah, but at the end of your days, I know if you just put me to physical labor now, like the days that you're doing, it would take me a long time to get into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember when you first started your job, I knew there was I think for the first couple of weeks you were like done at the end of every day.
Yeah, and within the first month, I'd fucked my elbow for a year. Do you remember? And it was strapped up. I was on 8 ibuprofen every day for a fucking year, near enough. Yeah, because my body wasn't physically used to it. Yeah, it's my good arm as well. But so yeah, it's just a whole complete shock to the system. That was, and I remember 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I can't even stay awake, so I need to sleep. And yeah, that's changed now, but yeah, I do miss the gym. I so want to go back. When I watch TikToks and like a gym one comes up, and I think, oh yeah, I love the gym, but I can't be asked to go to the gym. I don't want to go after work, so I'm fucking tired. Or if it's summer, it's hot. But in the winter, I do more physical work because it's more difficult because everything's wet and heavy and muddy. So and then on weekends, I can't be. I used to go Saturday and Sunday mornings, a weekend, but I might just cancel my gym membership. But then I don't want to,
Yeah, but you cancel it, then you start looking again. You're like, right, well, I better fucking. I think we all do that because do you know what I mean? For a long time now, it must be at least, I would say 6-7 months since I've been to Virgin, and yet I'm paying that every month. Do you know what I mean? I think, and the last time I think I went swimming with the fucking kids, so big difference. But when I do go back, I feel guilty. I feel like a newbie when I walk back in. So I'm like, literally, now I've got this thing where I either go in and I do go, I put my hoodie on, I just fucking get straight on the treadmill, and then I go and do some weights, and then I leave. I'm not like doing the things years ago where I'd be like, I'm not doing it like years ago where I'll be like, right, let's do some weights, do some cardio, do some weights, do some cardio, and I'd be there for fucking hours. Now I have to be like, I've got to have a goal. I've got to have a goal to go, listen, get in, do this bit. I do the 30 minutes solid on a treadmill, all right, and I burn as much as I can within that 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I go and do 4 sets of different. I'd either be like sort of chest and arms or whatever. Mix those out, and then sometimes I'll go and do another 30 minutes on the treadmill, or I'll just leave, and basically I'll get everything done within an hour and a half. And if I commit to that, I have a goal, and I have to go, right, get in and do this bit. Just do what we call the minimum. Get out.
Yeah, been there.
Because I don't think I have I haven't got like I want to say I've still got the mindset, and I'm trying to build this guy back up to fucking do this guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's taking some time, but yeah. I was going to say one thing, obviously, about your weight loss. One thing is, how do you find your sleep? Like, do you find, because I've noticed in my sleep pattern that in the past year, maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I've fucking got a bit chubby around the middle, whatever. I've noticed I sleep on my side. I've never slept on my side. Right? I notice that, and I get this thing where if I do sleep on my back, like apparently the snore, and I don't snore. So apparently, when I do sleep on my back, I snore. I'm like, that is a weight thing.
It is. When up until January, I was told I snore a lot. More than on normal, and then it'd be recorded and played to me, and I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, I sound like my dad. But apparently I haven't snored for a long time because
So
I've
mate,
lost
you just
2
sleep.
stone. Yeah, I'm a side sleeper anyway. I've got a side sleeper pillow, memory foam one, really nice, fits in the neck. Fucking brilliant.
Is it the crevice one? Is it the neck crevice one like that?
It goes up by that, and it's higher at the top.
Oh,
So it's like that.
That might be a game changer. I might have to invest in a neck pillow.
Yeah, and I've had it for fucking years. That's like the third one I've had. But I also cuddle a pillow, cushion, little cushion or something. So when I sleep on my side, I cuddle that because then my arms just don't flop forward over itself. It like stays in position, which aligns my hips better. Plus, I look cute when I'm cuddling my pillow at night. But that's what I'm saying.
Just spooning your pillow.
Yeah, I basically do not wake up on my back ever. You know, sometimes you wake up, how the fuck did I end up sleeping like this? I don't do that anymore because I'm still cuddling my pillow. I wake up and I'm cuddling my pillow still. No matter which side I wake up, see what time is, right, turn over. And I'm asleep within 5 minutes when I go to sleep. So now whether that's because of my job, whether because I'm fucking tired, whether because I'm old.
Tired.
Or what, I don't know.
You're a pillow hitter. I'm not.
I have to be, everything has to align for me. When I sleep in this room, the blackout curtains, it's quiet, it's fucking pitch black. You don't hear any noises. I've got my 5-inch thick memory foam bouncy topper. So I sink into it. My body doesn't ache, my hips don't ache. So for me, my mind is at perfect ease, perfect rest. It's just me there. And I think that's why when I sleep elsewhere, it's not always the same because I'm thinking other things. I am used to it, but it's not the 100%.
It's not your comfort zone.
It's not 100% here. It's like 85%.
Yeah.
And it's like the 15% sometimes that kick in, and it's like, yeah.
Do you listen to anything when you sleep, or do you just?
I do hear. I have my iPad against the wall, so it's like this much from my face. Where is it? It's down there.
On
that wall. And it just sits on an old shoebox that's on the floor, so it sits perfectly. And I play our podcast, like I said before. I have to play with the same one at the start because I'm so used to it. It's nothing sparks. So, oh, that sounds interesting. I forgot we spoke about that, so I have to start with the same one.
That's awesome, man.
And then if
you're pushing our views at one a night.
Yeah, and if I struggle to sleep at the other house, I just put my AirPods in and do the same, basically. So, but yeah, it is.
I can't take headphones in. I've tried headphones.
My AirPods, yeah, it's not the same. But then, depending on your pillow, sometimes the pillow you can find a gap and you don't feel it.
So, I've got a pillow disc.
Okay.
Do you know what a pillow disc is?
No.
So it's like.
It's a plate.
Let's say a beer mat, shape of a beer mat.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say the thickness of 4 beer mats.
What?
And you basically just slide it in your pillow.
Okay.
And it's Bluetooth from your phone, so you've not got to keep your phone next to your head or whatever. And basically, no one else can hear it. But when your head hits the pillow, because I'm a side sleeper,
No.
I get the noise of whatever I'm listening to come through.
That's a good idea. Because
£4, mate.
didn't you used to have like the headband that goes over the eyes?
I had the eye mask with a headband. However,
the speakers in the side used to dig in my ears, and I couldn't lay on my side.
they digged in my ears,
shit.
and not only that, you would, no disrespect, but you'd put it on, you'd get the little Chinese lady going, Bluetooth connected.
And you think, fuck me, that's loud.
and then not only that, because I'm a slide sleeper, like you said, the digging.
It's fucking painful.
See, I'll wear a sleep mask.
Oh, I don't.
I wear an eye mask. I've started to wear them a few years now. I've been wearing them, and I don't wear them every night. Sometimes I take them off when I'm just about to go to sleep. Some nights I sleep with them on, and they're fucking brilliant. And then I wake up, but my so my daughter got me a pink one, and it's a pink Juicy Couture fucking it's a pink Juicy Couture one, and I'm like, I don't care because it's soft and silky and it's fucking lovely. I wear it every night. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So you're talking about sleep? That sets you off, mate.
Yeah, I've been up early.
Oh, I've been on an early one today. Been 5 o'clock start today.
Not quite that
Busy
early.
Busy life, mate.
But yeah, I was in work before 7, so.
Well, listen, we're back now. We're back.
Yeah, it's nice.
Get these episodes. I fucking miss our shows. I miss our listeners just chatting shit. And fucking having a couple of weeks. I hope people miss our shows when they go, where have these two fucking idiots been?
I can film other days.
I can film other days.
Like Wednesday as well. That gives us 3 days to film.
A little Wednesday. A little cheeky Wednesday here and
Wednesday's our play out night. So I'm sure we can film on that if we can't do Thursday.
We need to do an outing. So we haven't done an outing in so long, man.
Well, I'm good.
I'm off Monday. You're saying what? I'm good. Like I don't want it now. Like I'm good, mate. All right.
No, I'm good. I'm good to go out and do stuff. Yeah.
Did you know Rushden Lake's got a load of turtles?
No, I know they've got beavers that no one's ever seen. But
no, so the actual lake where the bars are, you know where the bars are behind Bill's.
Yeah.
Someone took some photos earlier, put them on the local group, and it's a load of little teenage mutant ninja turtles on on logs and stuff.
Oh wow! Someone drops them in then.
Yeah, apparently there's loads in there as well, but apparently they're really bad and they cause loads of damage and shit. And I'm like, whatever. They're fucking little ninjas. Leave them alone.
Get little saws out.
Look, the ones with the turtles, but with the long necks.
Yeah.
Them ones.
Oh,
yeah.
Proper ones.
Yeah, proper turtles.
Oh wow!
Fucking fascinated. Fucking turtles on my doorstep.
I didn't know that. No.
Oh, mate. Oh, I got my car cleaned. Fucking love getting my car cleaned. The lads down the road. Oh, mate. There's nothing like a clean car. You don't go to the lads, do you? You do it yourself.
I do it myself, yeah.
Oh, mate, I'll chuck that lads the 20 quid all day long to do my car.
That's expensive. They're about £7 normally.
No, but in and out.
Oh, I don't do in as well.
Oh, mate, clean carpets. They do everything. Fucking. However, one thing the other day, so I went and got it done, and you're in a big queue, and it basically starts like this, and you have to work your way around to the stations, and you go in. First, they spray all what can only be described as acid on your car to get the dirt off.
The lime and shit, yeah.
Yeah, and they spray it, and then all the dirt comes off. Then they clean it, and then he winds down the window, and he's like, "In or out, in or out." Fucking, I said inside as well, mate. Yeah, literally other day.
Get out the car.
Yeah. And you sit in it up until the point where they've dried it all off, shined it all. Then you get out, and then they start on the inside. Then you have to stand there like a lemon with 20 quid in your hand, just like, can I just turn the car back now because it's cold?
Isn't that the place where you get your haircut as well? And they give you
used
coffee
to be
and stuff.
Used to be where I used to get my haircut. Now I get it done locally. My barber's is up the road. Which is a good point. I probably should do that really because you can leave your car there, but I don't like it. But they start driving your car.
And they park it and stuff. Yeah.
But they start moving it along the line for you once you're out of it. I'm like, didn't say you could drive my car. It's kind of like when somebody asks you to run. Can I go on your BMX? The answer is no. It's my BMX, mate. Get your own. All right. But they did a really good job, and I fucking love getting my car done. However, the other day, this man had a microfiber cloth. And he starts doing the wing mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
He starts to do the wing mirrors, and he's giving them a shine. And then he fucking gobs on my window. He fucking gobs on them. He spits on them. He spat on my fucking mirrors.
Why? Make them shiny.
He spat on them and then started fucking like shimmying it up. And I was like, ugh. I was like, mate, that's really. I felt like listen,
No comment. No comment, Michael.
if
Don't
these
say
were
anything.
fucking hardcore Albanians, right, I'd have said something. if these were blokes from Scunthorpe, I would have fucking said something, right?
No.
But because there's 15 Albanian blokes in red fucking jackets,
You might
red
go
puff,
missing.
red puffer jackets, and I'm saying, "Oi, don't spit on my car." But it really made me feel quite ill, to the point where when I got home, I had to spray it and clean it again.
I was gonna say, don't sniff it. See what.
At some point, I was like, "Oh, my car's lovely. It's clean. It looks proper shiny." And not only that, so it was funny you said about my haircut. I got my haircut that morning. I got my car cleaned, minus a spit. I got a full tank of petrol, a full tank, and a Starbucks all in the same morning. Mate, that fucking morning gave me a hard on. That is my
first one this year.
Oh, mate, dream. It's my fucking dream morning. Haircut, coffee, car full of petrol, fucking car clean, minus a spit. Fucking,
Yeah.
that's a day and a half for a bloke. You could have chucked a tip run on that, and I would have fucking, I'd have jizzed.
Just one.
Just chuck a tip run on it, and you job's your uncle.
I've got a tit to show you before we finish.
No. Oh, mate, this is the thing. We need to have a conversation about this because I think you're doing the things again where you're taking life too far, mate. You're taking your little obsession.
Did I send you a picture of it?
Yes, you fucking did.
Did I really?
Yes, and we haven't spoke about it since. And
oh yeah, I did. Yeah. The witches one. Yeah.
Cole.
Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it there then for that.
Cold as a witch's tit.
Literally.
You might as well tell him now. You might as well tell him, you fucking pervert.
No, if you want to see the video, go to my Ghost Hunter channel and watch the video on there.
Mickey's got a witch's tit.
Yeah, I have got witch's tit that I saw in a museum like 7 years ago, and then recently it became available by accident.
What, to purchase?
Yeah, it's over there.
Right, I get it. It's fine. You can stay where it is.
Yeah.
Right next to your little Dibbit box and your little dolls in fucking boxes of cages with fucking rubber balls in the mouth. Right, you weirdo. Just saying, how much does a witch's tit cost?
How much do you think it would cost?
Oh, don't make me. If it's any more than 30 quid, you fucking had your pants pulled down.
We'll call it 30 quid.
How much did you pay for it?
Yeah, that's 30 quid.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Was it really 30 quid? Okay,
Yeah,
that's freaking me out. That's freaked me out now. I've guessed. And now I've guessed it right.
Do the lottery this weekend.
Oh, a witch's fucking tit. How'd you go about bringing that up in conversation? With your parents. Just tell them what Mickey, you got a passport? Oh, actually,
it's my
probably shouldn't talk about that. Yeah, it's Amazon stuff. It's deodorant and shit. Do you know what I mean?
Big fragile box like this.
Oh, I'm just going up to my bedroom. I'll be back in a bit. Oh, mate. Don't, I bet that's happened to it. I bet someone's licked it. Oh, mate.
It's in a glass case, but yeah.
Yeah, but someone's took it out, licked it and flicked it. No.
Yeah.
But why? What kind of artifact is that? I don't understand.
It's from the last witch hangings of England, apparently.
So right, and that's fine. That's all well and good. We're going to document this. This is the last witch's hanging.
Janet Horn, her name was.
Right.
It's always Janet. It's fucking always Janet. Janet's over there as well.
Right. The last witch in England. I get it. The witch trials are finished. It's the last witch. right? We're not going to do any more hangings after this. We're not going to accuse anyone else of being a witch, but she was accused because, you know, she helped heal colds or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I get it. The last hanging, job done. Boom, man pulls the lever, they start hanging, little dangly boots, and a cat runs off, right? At what point did someone say, some weirdo in the back going, chop her tit off? Do you know what I mean? Just being like, and then that's it, it's done there.
I want that one.
Do you know what I mean? Like, chop her fucking, what, both of them? Just the one will do. I'm being like, all right, what do you want to do with it now, mate? Just give it here, I'll put it in a frame and take it home. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit weird.
You banker.
Alright,
Oh,
I don't know
fucking
if it's just been sick or, but
Oh.
it's just your eyes are watering, mate.
Ah, just fucking nearly choked, you wanker. That's why.
It's just
I
a
don't
bit
rub
weird.
that one. Fucking no. Go. I don't want to touch my eyes in case they bleed. I'm like fucking Jesus on the cross.
It's just a bit weird. I just don't get it.
Stigmata. Oh.
Like, why? And at what point did someone say, well, you've had it in a drawer for a little while now, Dave. I suggest, if you're going to keep it, his wife's like, listen, if you're going to keep it, can you stop putting it under the fucking pillow? Can we at least put it in a frame? Do you know what I mean? Is it airy? It's got airs on it. Oh, mate.
It's cold.
Cold, yeah. Cold as a witch's tit. Yeah. Who knew a witch's tit was cold, though? This bloke did. This is where the saying comes from.
Is that a saying?
Yeah, cold as a witch's tit.
Oh, okay. I never even thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the tit. What's the provenance on it, though? What provenance have you got?
What's that mean?
Well, what?
What's the providence?
Provenance. Like, what provenance is it like, how do you know whose tit it is?
I don't know. It's come with the paperwork.
Paperwork from when? Did he buy it? But
It was a woman that owned it before in the museum.
right. Okay, a few more alarm bells ringing now.
What? It's a woman. Scary.
No, but she owned it and then was like, right, well, this is from this bird, Janet. I've got questions down the line. Do you know, like, the problem is with your kind of artifacts that you collect, you cannot go on bargain hunt. Do you know what I'm saying? You cannot go and speak to David Dickinson and find out exactly what you've got. And he'll be like, oh, well, let's have a look here. This is here in the 20 to 30 pound range. Seen these back in the day, but there's only ever been one in existence. This is Janet's tit. We're gonna put it in auction for £3,000 to £4,000. That's a Dickinson's real deal. Like, Antiques Roadshow ain't gonna make it.
It's not. Damn.
Although I'm pretty sure, you know, people buy some of Dracula's shit and he ain't even real.
Yeah. He's from Whitby.
He's not from Whitby. He just flew over to Whitby in some time because he heard about the fucking scampi and that was it.
And the battered Mars bars.
Do you know what I mean? He had scampi and chips and a bar Mars bar and that was him back to Romania.
It was.
Guys, on that note, this episode's been cold as a witch's tit. If you want to find out about more of Mickey's famous artifacts, go ahead and go and see Mickey on his channels. Not just this one, not just Dads, Lads and Kebabs, and they're not just followers on our TikTok. But thank you for watching another episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. And one more piece of advice for you. Don't let your car go down to 9 miles and then think you can drive to a fuel station 3.2 miles away. Because it won't work. But Mickey tried it and he failed. On that note, people, deuces, fuck off. Glad to be back.
Cut it.
Boom.